is a very recent interest of mine, coming from a background of television and production and stuff like that. I basically went into this direction to improve my creative eye in terms of directing and producing. Also, I have a very strong interest in editorial and fashion photography as well. So I think right now I'm just in the very early stages of exploration, but I really definitely got into the program to explore my creative eye for sure. My style as a photographer is definitely, I think it's just in an ever-changing mode right now because I'm learning so many different, we're exposed to so many different styles and so many different kinds of influences that I think at this point I'm still in the early stages of development. But if I were to, define my current style and things that I'm doing now as, like I prefer color over black and white. I prefer, like my images are usually very high contrast and grainy. I really like to incorporate elements of horror and macabre into my photos, and I just try and take something disgusting basically and just make it look pretty. My main influences in photography are vast. It's literally from one end of the spectrum to the other. Starting with maybe a lighter photographer, Ellen von Unwerth. She's probably one of my favorite photographers. She's a fashion photographer who really focuses on like female eroticism and incorporating that into fashion. And I just find that really interesting, and she generally really pushes the envelope with her photos and with her models, and I find her to be a great influence on my work. Also, I've recently discovered the world of David LaChapelle and his bright, beautiful photography, but also there's a strangeness to almost each and every single one of his photos that I find really interesting that not a lot of people pick up on, and also his elaborate sets and lighting and composition are very reminiscent of film sets, and I just find that very interesting that you can incorporate all these different kinds of multimedia elements into one project and just have it so interesting.